Collective, coming to you with another word of the day. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm on my way to the beach. You heard? All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Today's word is have love in all situations. Some of y'all are probably like, well, what is she talking about? How can I possibly have love in every situation when there's nothing but karmics around, where no matter how much I give of people, they always take it from me. The world is crazy, chaotic, whatever. A principle, a key thing for you to understand is that there are truly two states. One is the collective and unity, which love controls. Love brings people together. And then there is division. That is the state of fear. Love, fear. We must always choose love. Now, the universe, the way the universe works, the way that God works, it's cyclical. It goes up, which is what's happening now, where we're evolving and we're unifying and the frequencies are going up. And either you choose to jump on that boat or you choose to stay down, where it's not going to be nice, y'all. Or you could choose fear. You can choose to stay in captivity. You can choose to not live your true potential and your freedom and your power. But those two, love and fear, one of the two, who you got to pick there. But if you choose love and you really want to have love in all situations, or you really want to feel like you have love in all situations, then you have to start loving yourself right first. If you have a mask and people don't really know who you are, and you don't know who you are, you look in the mirror and you tell yourself you want to be loved the right way. You want people, places, and things to love you the right way, but you're wearing a mask to yourself first and foremost. You're not going to pull in the right. You're going to pull in whatever you're attracting, what you actually are. Whatever is in you, whoever you really are internally, doesn't matter what people know. You're going to pull in who you actually are into your life in the physical. So you have to do the self-love work here, first and foremost, before you thinking about anybody external to you. You have to let the person inside, that your divine, your intuition, you got to let them free to heal. You got to release that. You have to identify what's hurting. You have to not ignore what you're hearing your intuition saying. You got to prioritize your self-care, what you're eating, how you're living, how you're loving on yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking your supplements, your herbs? Are you giving yourself a bath? Are you working out? Are you basking in the sun? Are you standing in the grass? What are you doing? Are you punishing yourself by putting yourself in situations that aren't good for your health? Are you caring for your health? Are you engaged in substances that make you over dependent and takes away your awareness so that you can't focus? Or do you overwork? Whatever it is, focus on healing yourself to be your true person, to really be the true person you are, and to accept that about yourself. Now, love is the great unifier. But get this, when you're healing yourself, a lot of people, places, and things are going to drop off. It's going to feel like it's division. You're going to feel like, hey, you said love is a great unifier. No, you have to get rid of the old to bring in the new. You are setting a frequency of love within your universe, you as the sun, and it will spread once you do this work. You don't have to wait. We are always healing. I had someone come on a post talking about, well, I could tell you have a lot of healing to do. You're right. I do. Proudly. I'll never stop healing. I will never stop evolving. I have no shame in saying that. And it's the same for all of us. So once you get to a threshold, you feel comfortable, because healing yourself is hard work, y'all. But once you feel comfortable enough and you see that people are falling out in your life, go ahead and flip that switch to then start figuring out who, people, places, and things, what, where is not in alignment to love you as your true self that you have identified and grounded in. What's not conducive to your new frequency? It might have already started when your self-healing work, it might have already started swirling and gravitating out of your life. But then comes the really hard work. Release any people in particular who can't love you for who you really are. And let me say this. If they're really going to love you, they have to be supportive of you as you're releasing and healing through all the trauma and everything, programming that you have in your mind, this matrix programming. You release it and say, I'm not going to do everything everybody telling me to do. You have to get to that point with yourself, and then they can't love you to, one, care for you in the way that you need, that you set as priority. Really care for you. And if they can't be honest with you about how they are, and you don't feel like your boundaries are being upheld or respected, then it might be time to release them. Like I said, it seems like it's division, but what you're doing is you're clearing out space to actually bring in the people, places, and things that God intends for you on your highest path. And so that's going to build your collective. That's going to bring unity. You're going to start pulling in people who love like you, who care like you, who will fight like you in situations, who are righteous like you, who are honest like you, who are passionate like you, who laugh like you, who sing like you, who fish like you, who balls like you. You will then open the doors to everything God has intended for your life. And it will be meaningful, deep love. Meaningful, deep love. Friendships. Connection. Oh, I'm talking about with kids. I'm talking about with your sisters and brothers. I'm not talking about basic functions. And y'all, this is where my mind went first on this message. Because I was like, okay, have love in all situations. How do you do that when you got karmics coming at you right and left? Well, first of all, if you do what I'm telling you to do, fix your mask. Throw that bad boy away. Mask off. Mask off. Not in the way Future is saying it. Mask off. Like, for real. Be who you are. Be comfortable in that. But be real with yourself if you want some karmic stuff. Be a good person. And then you start changing your environment, changing the people around you, bringing in love. Your incidence, your frequencies with karmics is going to go down. But understanding that this is the dark matrix, understanding this is the world we're living in, you are always going to have tests, lessons, challenges, even when you're higher frequency, even when you start clearing out the karmic energy and the clutter in your life, right? You're still going to have that negative energy that comes in and tries to challenge you on your commitment to yourself and your sovereignty. It will come from the people closest to you. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's usually what happens. It's usually the people that you love the most that get sent in, or the people that you respect the most to get sent in to make you question yourself, make you doubt yourself. They'll do some real low stuff to you. It's out of fear. That's out of fear. If you understand that. And if you understand that, no matter what they're doing to you, that's going to hurt you, or what they think will hurt you, you keep doing what you're doing and you don't stop. Even if you're worried about them and you love them and they're doing stuff to hurt themselves, to hurt you, you keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Build it and they'll come. If you really love these people, build it and they'll see, even if they can't understand it. And if they are toxic to you and they're that distracting and to what you're trying to build, then you're going to have to love them compassionately. Empathy is understanding people and relating to them, but compassion is understanding people and feeling for them, helping them to how you can, and then putting some healthy boundaries up. You don't have to feel everyone's pain. Everyone has their life to feel their own pain and to learn on their storyline. Understand? I love y'all. I hope you are well. Enjoy yourself today. Peace.